Hey everyone, have you ever heard about special effects? Well, for start let me explain you what are special effects. According with Wikipedia, special effects are illusions or visual tricks used in films, television, theater, to simulate the imagined events in story or virtual world, or according with me, tricks to simulate everything and look real. Today I will speak specifically about the films. Have some films that innovated the movie industry with them special effects. I made a little timeline to organize it. Well, let's start from 2D, with Disney. If you think these tricks are something new, you are fully wrong. Since the first movie the film industry used to use some tricks to make better your experience, even in 2D. How you should know Disney was the most influence industry when the subject was 2D movies, but you know why? No, isn't just because of Mickey, until it helped, but actually was because of the quality of the films made by them, what was unbelievable for that age. How did they do that? Easy, with a machine. The name of the machine was multi-plane camera, a motion picture camera, process that moves a number of pieces of artwork past the camera at various speeds and at various distances from one another. This creates a three-dimensional effects, although it is not actually stereoscopic. Now, a little bit more ahead in the time, we have the chroma key. That is probably the most trick used in the films. Almost all films use this trick. Is a technique for composting two images or video streams together based on color hues, chroma range. The technique has been used heavily in many fields to remove a background from the subject of a photo or video. The blue screen method was developed in the 1930s at RKO Radio Pictures. But their first use of a chroma key was in 1940. Now we will enter in a part of main films of special effects along the time, starting with Star Wars, in 1977. Star Wars was so advanced for its time, which George Lucas needed to build your own special effects industry, the LucasArts. For the scenes in space they used the blue screen and tricks of camera to make the explosions, all the planets and a lot of other things were miniatures. Some of tricks used in the films are used until nowadays. The original Star Wars trilogy remains a testament to this adage as it continues to ignite the imagination of aspiring filmmakers, and it's obvious why. Creator George Lucas and all hands involved pushed themselves beyond their physical and mental thresholds to blur the line between fantasy and reality. Other film that revolutionized was Matrix. What made The Matrix tick was the fact that it took advantage of its theme that surrounded the computer world and utilized this theme to provide the ideal layout that pushed the frontiers of what special effects could achieve on film. These effects were used to integrate characters and explosions and also to bend and warp the locale at which the film was shot at. Towards the end of the 90s, the computer-generated effects had grown and developed and were integrated in almost all movies. This enabled the easy replacement of backgrounds, the faking of explosions and the manipulation of the objects to fit into the film's premise. And for last, Avatar in 2009. Filming was supposed to take place after the completion of Cameron's 1997 film Titanic, for a planned release in 1999, but, according to Cameron, the necessary technology was not yet available to achieve his vision of the film. During filming, Cameron made use of his virtual camera system, a new way of directing motion capture filmmaking. The system shows the actors' virtual counterparts in their digital surroundings in real time, allowing the director to adjust and direct scenes just as if shooting live action. Innovations include a new system for lighting massive areas like Pandora's Jungle, a motion capture stage or volume 6 times larger than any previously used, and an improved method of capturing facial expressions, enabling full performance capture. To achieve the face capturing, actors wore individually made skull caps fitted with a tiny camera positioned in front of the actors' faces. The information collected about their facial expressions and eyes is then transmitted to computers. Nowadays of course have some films innovating in special effects, like Marvel and them 3D models, but that was the biggest innovations in all time. That is it, thanks for watching.